All right. So gonna do this. Just sort of kind of paying it forward with this song. I've been covering this song for a few years now, and my cover band just brought it back. For what it's worth, we were previously doing it in D, um, but this is the right key. This is it was written for the key of E, um, and there's not a lot of surprises in it. It's a very diatonic to the key of E major sort of song, and I wanted to go through it here with you right now. Starts off with the piano, but the piano are basically is going to be playing the same chords. The guitar is going to be joining in on later on. Um, so let me show you the verse part. Um, there's a piano intro. We'll get into that little bit that's kind of precedes the chorus there, which is kind of the timing of it, which is kind of quirky and sort of threw me off for years. Still kind of does, but getting better at it. But it's so it starts off at just a small town girl in a lonely world. She ain't going anywhere. It's how to try anywhere. And it comes into this guitar part here, where it's just and this is it. Kind of muted. And the timing of that threw me off for years. So I just sort of wanted to kind of comment on that part just a little bit. But it's basically it's sort of kind of sticking to a cycle that revolves around the chords. Right? So if you think of it as a boom, boom, as it's kind of really keep that cycle in mind when you're doing comes with a so it's like a 4-note cycle. But don't up that don't but don't boom boom. It sort of kind of double times it there. It's just going to take some practice for you to get it. But that's if you just kind of keep in mind that it's just over the it does that just over. And sort of kind of double times it 3/4 of the way through it. You'll be fine. These notes. 10, 9, 10, 10, 9 on the B string. 11, 9. Kind of observant folks will recognize this as kind of being out of the key of E major, right? With that Aeolian kind of thing right there. But so that's it. That's the intro that gets you into the verse of the song. The verse song, and it's just really, really diatonic stuff going on there. This song doesn't really do anything out of the key. That's not diatonic, you know. So it's like the F sharp, G sharp, B. C sharp, E flat. So let me kind of break that down a little bit. 2, 4, 2, 4 on the D string, or 2, 4 on the E string, B chord, 4/6 on the A string, C sharp minor chord, right? 6, 7, A chord. So all diatonic to the key of E stuff. 2, 4, B, A string, 4, 6, 4, C sharp minor, 6, 7, A power chord, E flat to E major. And that's the bass, and that's the sorry, I'm just kind of I'm transposing this up because we were doing it in the key of D, so I'm just trying to make sure those chords are right before I show them to you guys. That was the verse part. The chorus part. Strangers. It's sort of like this power chord here on the let's see, D string 7th fret, G string 9th fret, and this kind of approaching it from here. And basically moves it up a set of strings. Right? So again, I'll just kind of A, but it's essentially these chords. That's kind of your A power chord, but on the D and G string, and your E power chord on the 7th and on the A and D strings, and you're sort of kind of approaching it from a half step up below. So. And that other part is just A, that same chord, right? So let me just kind of walk through this again. That's your essentially all the parts of this song right there. I would encourage you to go ahead and learn the song from there. I don't want to I don't need to repeat what I've already said. It's a very back and forth with what it does. But I'll go through and I'll play I'll skip this a little bit. Okay, that's essentially it. Real easy lick. The timing again. Um, but let me go through and just kind of play you guys real quick. What it should sound like from here. Back to and it kind of just those are basically the two parts of the song. Um, I wanted to get into the solo here because the solo is also very easy. Kind of in my mind, it's just the epitome of one of those solos that's sort of kind of written for the song. To me, it's a perfect solo for the song. Doesn't include anything it doesn't need. It's the melody is just all but kind of just perfect, which is kind of a trademark of Neil Sean's and a lot of other players in the era for these like kind of power poppy sort of things. So I'll just kind of now. I want to point out. Let me kind of just slowly play the solo for you real quick. I'm trying to figure out something again here, and that because I did play it in D before, I was able to access it on like a 22 fret guitar. That last high note, you're not going to be able to access on a 22 fret guitar, and you get it pretty hard to bend it up all the way up there. So I'm going to show you a way around that if you're only playing on a 22 fret guitar instead of a 24 fret guitar. So, but basically, this is it. You're grabbing this G sharp here on the 16th fret. If it helps, totally in the key of E. So it's all in the key of E major, and he's bending up. He's bending his G sharp up to A, down to F sharp, to E. Then 14, 15, 14, 12, 15. So I would say these are kind of like this is almost F sharp F sharp Dorian is sort of kind of diatonic in this, and that's kind of where a lot of this stuff is coming from. Is kind of the point that I'm getting at, and it's just totally like kind of Dorian licks, and just those on the E, B, and G strings. Again. That's about as close as you're going to get that on a 22 fret guitar. So that would be how I would do it. And you know, playing it in the key of E, which we don't, so I don't have to worry about it. But it's really kind of, and at this point, you'd be going up to the 24th fret, hitting a note, and bending it up just a half step. So I would do something like that in the absence of that. Otherwise, you're going up to the 24th fret and you're bending it up a half step. I don't have that luxury on this guitar, so I just kind of that's what I can. That's the workaround for that. But hey, essentially that's it. That's "Don't Stop Believing" on guitar by Journey. Very conceptually easy to kind of wrap your head around it. The song and the guitar solo very diatonic to the key of E major. Fun song to play, great song to play live. People still love this freaking song, and I like playing it quite a bit. So hope this helped. If you like it, subscribe and feel free to ask any questions you like. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.